Good Saturday, everyone. I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska's statewide weather. Today's weather map shows low pressure still sitting and spinning across the Alaska Peninsula. 972 millibar low now continues a trough across the northern and eastern Gulf of Alaska, where there's some pockets of rain and snow across southeast. Hyder seeing some snow on many coastal areas, including Sitka, and areas south of Juneau, looking at some more wetter weather. Pockets of moderate to occasionally heavy rainfall across the Seward Seacoast there along the Kenai Peninsula, Resurrection Bay up toward the western side of Prince William Sound. Otherwise, it's mainly clouds for most south of the Alaska Range. And north of the range, through the Yukon Valley, and even further northward toward the Brooks Range, a lot of cloud cover is falling apart. Anything that remains is cleared up fairly nicely today, but there's some stronger winds occurring around the upper Koyukuk Valley, including Allakaket, Hughes, Bettles, Caribou Mountain, and Gobbler's Knob area. Wind advisory is in effect until 6 o'clock Sunday morning. The National Weather Service office in Fairbanks continues that wind advisory there, mainly over the summits. We're looking for winds of east gusting to about 45 miles per hour. The strongest winds will gradually diminish as we head through the overnight hours and into early Sunday morning, but there could still be some occasional stronger gusts, so pilots should keep that in mind, especially if you're flying through any of the regional passes. Looking at tonight, low pressure around the western Brooks Range will sit around 1,003 to about 1,004 millibars as we head towards Sunday morning. Trough of low pressure stretches from about Prudhoe Bay toward Kaktovik, and that's going to keep winds moving a little bit more of an offshore direction. Still be a little blustery offshore, but along the coastal areas the winds should be settling down, and as soon as the winds do settle down, watch for a lot more frozen water there to quickly develop and ice to thicken up. Across the west coast, dry conditions there around Norton Sound, a little bit further south into Bristol Bay. Watch for some pockets of rain and snow to mix. Along the Alaska Peninsula and most of the volcanoes and into the Aleutian Chain, rainy weather will continue as another low-pressure system starts to spin up across the western Bering Sea. This will drop to about 976 millibars. Coastal areas of rain are expected all the way from the peninsula to Kodiak Island into Prince William Sound and more parts of southeast as we head into Sunday and Monday. And passing snow showers are expected around parts of south central Alaska as we head into early next week. For Alaska statewide weather, this is meteorologist Dave Snyder. Remember, your latest weather forecast is always on Marine VHF, NOAA Weather Radio, and weather.gov/Alaska, where you get your latest watches, warnings, advisories, and forecast information 24 hours a day.